Hey everybody, Omega Alden plays Civilization 6 Gathering Storm continues with our Dido of Phoenicia playthrough. A couple things going on. We can upgrade guys now to Cavalry, but it costs Niter to do so. The gold is not really a concern, but we should look at switching over to the policy with the upgrades. What's that one called? Retinues, the one that's a discount on the resource amount, because we are getting 6 gunpowder per turn, but these guys cost 40 to upgrade, 40 to upgrade, and 20. So that'd take us a bit. So yeah, that's fine. Another thing, let's see. Obviously, amenities are a problem in our empire. That's just a reflection of the warmongering that's been happening. Because Dido has to free everybody from their own tyranny. The other thing is, we don't have power in our capital. We used to have power. What happened with Cardiff? Cardiff is at 4 of 6, and we have 2, so let's go fix that real quick. So now we should have power? Did I misremember what Cardiff does? Cities receive +2 power for every harbor building, so they should get power here. Maybe it won't reflect until next turn, but that's okay. Preslov, we're going to continue to beat down. They deserve this for the years of aiding and abetting our enemies. So it's just a just comeuppance here is what's happening. How's our... Okay, our capital transfer is 22 turns away. We need to do that 2 more times after this. So basically, we just have to keep that rolling as this goes on. We'll have to... The final one will be fastest. It'll be us moving the capital back to like tier. I think it's probably tier, but who knows? It might be tire. We have some confusing names here, such as the town of Kitty, and Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, the town. I don't know. I never learned how to pronounce them, and that's on me. Let's see. We need you guys to get a little more builder stuff here. And then beyond that, we need to probably get entertainment or something. Entertainment is king in our empire here. And Dido is queen. Alright, let's see. We can afford to just purchase a granary up here. We probably could have afforded to just purchase the lighthouse too, but you know, we don't have to do everything in one go. Okay, I'm gonna work on this this encampment, because I want to be able to aid Winnipeg from this side, but as long as this encampment's over here causing problems, it's gonna make it a little more difficult. And we're fighting Australia down here. We don't have a foothold yet. We've just been burning towns down. If we can't hold it, no one gets it. That's our motto. Also, our towns are just better than your towns, so we're doing you a favor. You're welcome to join our city once, once it's established. Where is do we have any settlers being built? We need to have settlers being built. We have a settler being built here. Baghdad's just making traders. We could always buy settlers, maybe. Mecca. You managed to build your coffin at some point. Let's go ahead and buy... Oh, a settler's too expensive. I want a settler real bad, though. You don't understand. Newcastle, those guys can handle Newcastle. We'll heal up over here. Alright, so he hasn't taken much of a beating here, so we're comfortable. Let's try to assist. It's not much, but hopefully you don't die in a retaliatory strike from these 2 districts. No, that's not happening. Jadwiga, I'm sorry. Peace with you right now. We are fighting Australia. and Canada. Yeah, you know what? We'll come back for you later, Matthias. We don't have a good plan for getting into your territory right now. We're building, you know, we're building some cavalry to try to handle it, but we have other situations that can also be handled at the same time that are very important as well, such as dealing with the menace that is Australia. Okay, we can get something real fast here. We're population 10, which is a good place to be. So how many districts do we actually have here? We have campus, industrial zone, Cawthon, so that puts us up to... If we get our one campus, then we could start potentially making a couple settlers here, which would build fast. But as long as we already had the district, we wouldn't be as worried about it. So let's get entertainment, and then maybe, you know, they can switch up things in a bit. And where are you going, sir? We kind of need people... I don't know, it's just a very difficult location for us to move all our guys to. I think we were moving our ships down this way to come around and fight Australia with us. But everything's taken a little bit of time, which is fine. It's okay. If anything, if nothing else, we at least get experience with this frigate. We could send it south, but Canada has to be dealt with before we end this thing. Okay, he's doing all right. We've got you in the mix. You just hold the fort right here. Although we could do, you know, we could get an impact in here. Start working on Quebec a little harder here. I think it'll do okay. Preslov. We're no longer at war with Preslov. Okay. Preslov, you survive for now, because I don't need to just destroy you. I was willing to, because you're a jerk, and you always aid my enemies. But we also stole some of your land. I think eventually you'll pay. Just based on your behavior throughout history. Eventually we'll get you. But we don't need to be too aggressive there. We've got our hands in a lot of sinister soups right now. Rebellion, and so this is the problem down here. We can't look at moving... We can't look at moving our governor from there. Did our other governor get displaced, or where is he right now? Or she, sorry. Montreal and back in our capital. I guess I just was okay on that. So I moved him back to the capital. Yeah, I mean, what does it get us? We can just burn down all these cities and not worry about it. And then use our own settlers to establish cities that like us. Is that a reasonable thing to do? Is it what's happening? You're darn right it is. Alright, so you guys prepare yourself for battle. Accumulate less war wariness. I mean, we'll obviously at least burn a single charge of that. Maybe both charges. What are our generals, by the way, right now? So Ferdinand Magellan is Renaissance and Industrial. So he is, I believe, applying benefits still to the Ironclad. Yes. So we're getting benefits from him in both. Our new person we'll take a look at shortly. There, like I said, we're at least gonna burn a single charge. It's whether we burn both of them or not that's the question. Cairo, you need places for people to live. Urbanization is coming up, so let's work on just first on off repairing your holy site. And then you can build a neighborhood somewhere, potentially. So our power situation was resolved by picking up Cardiff again, which is nice. Excuse me. No. Cancel. Cancel what I was doing there. So 4 turns for Panama Canal, 2 turns for this canal. That's going to shave some time off of ships coming from up here and needing to get around. And it's going to be kind of cool. Otherwise. Yes, repeat your route, sir. It's a good route. It's a strong route. So you apply to modern and atomic, which we don't have any ships of that nature right now. We will at some point. Well, potentially. It costs so much in resources to get everybody upgraded that I do worry about some of that stuff. Alright, Baghdad. Let's see, let's move this trader, because you're just making a bunch. I want to move it over here to help out our capital in training. You are not a very strong city, but I respect you because I placed you here. And you are in the conflict there. Actually, there's no conflict with him anymore, so for now you're in a safe area. So we need to finish urbanization and then switch over to using less resources. Alright, how are we looking? This thing is... It is getting knocked down, so let's... Even though you're at a risky point right here, and there is a guy coming towards you. Hey, let's go ahead and back him up for safe keeping. And you, sir, you just need to hold the line while we continue to whittle the walls away. I've never inflicted grievances upon another person. I've only been empowering my people and giving them the best territory I can and the best lives that I can, and that's all I've been doing. To say otherwise, it pains me if you think that this isn't for the goodness of the people. The best intentions. Let me select this guy, thank you. There's still a bug with ranged attacks that makes it so you have to press escape to like cancel out of having command of the unit, which is weird. I fumble with that every once in a while because it's just like I'll do the ranged attack and then I have to, it'll be like I want to click the next guy. It's like you can't do that. But he's not trying to attack. Let him be selected. We're gonna send this guy over here to Mecca. We have some cash money which we're gonna need in the future, but let's buy a... Where do we want to buy it? I want to have something close. Oh, I like something close over here. So can we get one? We can get one here. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna buy a settler down here so that we can go settle our own city over here. Start our own city. Since your towns didn't welcome us the way we should have been welcomed as heroes and liberators. So we'll bring our own people over there. And we won't have to worry about that. Dude, I think just getting the benefits of less war wariness is probably worth losing the Admiral. Especially since we don't have any units with which they can buff right now. So, sir, are you actually there? This is another confusing situation. Your movement makes it seem like you're actually on the coast there. All right, so let's go get everybody situated properly. We could start attacking with this guy, but let's see, I'd have to unlink you guys. And then we can move him in next turn. Alright, Caravelle, skip your turn, sir. We're going into Sydney next, guys. You guys ready? I think you're ready. Our boats are slowly whittling away Quebec's defenses. Some sort of big old volcanic eruption. Our first canal district. The Utica Canal. The start of something beautiful. Something incredible. Oh yeah, this is what we need down here. This is what we need is our ranged boys to show up. Hello, my friends. Join us. So 2 turns for the Panama Canal, making a boss mode canal over here. It's gonna be real good. I don't know how much use we'll get out of it, but it does save a lot of time for some trips that we have to make. Since we don't have to go to the far north or far south. Alright, what do you need besides population? Let's get a builder. Maybe a couple builders, because there's probably stuff we can do around here. I mean, there definitely is in Utica. Alright, they're daring to attack us here. I don't want to send you right over and have a possibility of getting instantly killed by this pike and shot. I don't know if he would instantly kill you, but he would have a reasonable chance of taking you down. So I'm just gonna leave him back here. We take one more shot here and then we leave with them and heal. Yeah, so I'll stand here and fortify the city. We need 7 more experience to be able to level. So 2 more shots, or 1 more shot after this one. Quebec City. We start, I think, to attack again with the melee unit next turn, probably. Right now, you guys just chill. I guess you could go capture this. There's no reason not to. I guess the reason not to is the reason that there is another district over here that can shoot at you. So there is a reason not to. It's just not a major one, as far as I'm concerned. Oh, we moved our boat. I'm a fool. All right, whatever. Let's move everybody in. I thought we disconnected and unlinked you guys, but relink them. You know, I thought we were gonna heal, but it is what it is. You can't get in there and attack this turn. What if you unlinked from everybody? All right, now you've done it. Just that battering ram slowing everybody down. Alright, so you guys can come in here. You might take a shot. But I feel like you could join in the battle. Promotion available! We're still gonna fire, I think, this turn. With them. And you need to back up. And heal. Are you capable of... Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Coffin. Do we want to put it here or here? I did mark there. I'm not gonna go counter to what previous Alden was talking about. I know I just marked it to remember. And it was useful for that. So, there you have it. So the promotion is important, but the walls going down Man, is this... I think we can take it next turn. What are we on here? We can pillage this for health if necessary. So yeah, let's do this. I want to take it down. Is that a crime? It might be a crime. Billy, you just chill there. It's dangerous outside. Stay with the troops. Okay, what are we doing here? We had a plan, I believe. Oh yeah, we were gonna build maybe just a couple settlers here. Now that we've built the entertainment. Obviously like 10's a pretty good spot, but we got everything going here. We got all our districts placed, so we could drop our population there a little bit. I just want to spread to the new areas, and they're our best chance at handling that. Mexico City, you are our friend, Candy. Join the club. It's important business, sir. Alright, what are we doing here? We don't want to upgrade yet. We need to wait for urbanization. We know this. Don't spend all your materials in one go here. We have to conserve our resources. Alright, we're gonna move you. Sorry. Where do we go? We probably don't need to move everybody over here, but we'll move one more down to here. And then we'll have to choose our next location to make the capital after that. So we've done a capital in Carthage, which is Laurasia. We've done a capital, or we're doing a capital in South America. Over here. So we need Avalonia, but that one's easy. That's where we started. And we need Azania, which I think is just down here. That's also South America. Where was Azania? Was it over here? Ah, so this is the trickier one. We don't have a foothold down here at all. It's friendly territory. There's a spot down here. That's Azania. That's Laurasia. So there is a spot that we could go occupy down here with one of our friends. So Sydney I don't want to burn to the ground, ideally. But it's going to be difficult not to burn them to the ground. Just saying it out loud right now. It's going to be hard not to do. Rebellion in 3 turns. Minus 17.5. So we could get a troop in there for minus, or for plus 4.5. We could send a... I don't know, let's take a look at what's in the town here. So they already have their coffin. We could buy a monument. Alright, I think we'll try to keep Sydney. We need to move, you back here. Alright, so we're getting Sydney taken care of. Sydney gets this. Keep the city, yes. Rebellion in 12 turns, and we'll get another... Hold on, we need to have oh, Jadviga! I can't have open borders with you. You don't... You don't understand, Jadwiga. I must pass. I need to be able to make it through here. You leave me no choice. You leave me no choice in the matter. My people must pass. What choice do you give me but to declare a surprise war against you? You left me... I mean, I could have declared a formal war, so there was that choice, but... It was more of a surprise than anything, even to me. So I felt thematically it made sense, right? It did. It did make sense. So getting an arena, I think, helps out, right? Because it increases amenities. So let's go ahead and buy that. And, yeah, we'll start trying to fix this situation. We can buy a troop here. What are we going to buy? Let's buy a field cannon. Okay. So this is our best current opportunity right now for dealing with this. Urbanization. We're not going to have enough money to upgrade all our boys in one go, but, you know, over a few turns it'll be fine. I'm sure. Okay, you can come along with us over here. Something is wrong with hitting port tiles with these guys. I don't know. Something is broken with the pathing. We've seen it before with the battering ram. No, there will be no peace, sir. There can only be total war.
Therefore will not we
yes!
fear, though
The Panama
earth be
Canal!
moved, and though the mountains be carried into the midst of the sea, though the waters thereof roar and be troubled, though the mountains shake with the swelling thereof.
Boom. Dude, this was...
It's the Industrial Revolution.
The pinnacle...
The growth of urban concentrations that led to
of Phoenician engineering. The peak right here. The Panama Canal. Amazing. So we do have the loyalty bonus here. We do have the loyalty bonus here. We could pick up the other one, but I still prefer to have Visselbanken, even though, you know, we're fighting for loyalty in that area right now. I'd rather fight for the loyalty than lose the trade route bonus. Delete. Delete. Oh, man. Boom. And boom. I really didn't want it to go 3 tiles. I wanted it to just do this. So this is wasted another tile that didn't need to be used, but that's fine. You do you, game. I am actually okay with this. So governors obviously don't matter to us. Or governor points. We have a few jungles in our capital still. And no one's built the Chichen Itza. So we can build it up here. I'm kind of just surprised that it still exists as something that can be built. Alright. Our amenity situation is still bad, but you have already built an entertainment complex, so you're doing your part, sir. You've already done it. We need to increase our science output a little bit, probably. So let's go ahead and drop one down here. One being a campus. Okay, so we only did this to create a path past you, my friend. We're not looking to cause any real trouble here. Let's see, let's put you here. And now we that'll help our loyalty situation over here a little bit to have some friendly relations nearby. The town of Sexy has arrived. Our ranged boys have arrived, and they'll be able to help us with Melbourne. Melbourne. Okay, you need to heal. But you guys... Let's see, Ferdinand, let's just move up. Are you serious? Battering ram. Why are you so bad at existing? What has Sid Meier done to you? I know Sid doesn't really program on these things, so... But he's the corporeal entity that we can relate to. So what has he done to you, my battering ram friend? We need you in Melbourne, and you went on the land like a fool. I don't understand. I don't get it. That pathing does not make any sense to me. It is a bug. Guaranteed. Alright, you do have a coffin. Let's see. What else can we get for you to get you going? You work on your monument. You work on your water mill. And then you get your lighthouse. That's your short-term plan right here. You obviously have to get a coffin first. No surprise to anybody. It's got to be done. Alright. We need to pick up... What are we looking for here? Force models. Oh, sweet. We got the upgraded version. It's the combination once again. So force modernization is what we want to do here. I'm going to take it over. I think we're good without drill manuals temporarily. So we're going to put that in. And we're going to use that to go upgrade these boys. We need a little more gunpowder for that. Quebec City, can we get you this turn? The answer is a definite yes. Okay, so garrison health of 1, that means that we will take it regardless of what it says. There we go. He has finally done it. We finally took Quebec. That's not even the capital, but it's one step closer to the capital. It's a good foothold over here. It means that maybe we can even drop and we definitely can drop Reina over here now. So Reina can move back to somewhere else if necessary. We haven't made use of being able to buy any districts. I don't know, we're gonna send her though. Let's see. Let's just send her to our capital right now. Or not the capital. Let's send her to Ziz. Because the capital deserves to have the fisheries and whatnot improved. So Quebec City is strong. We need to go fix our pillaging. But other than that, we're good to go for moving on to Ottawa. And then we can end our war with Canada. Once we've taken the capital, then everything can be great again. So I think our iron or our coal usage is better than it used to be. Accumulating 16 per turn, that's going to go down because we swapped the thing, but consuming 4. So we can do this. We can get you guys involved. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Okay, so we still need to get a builder, or I mean, we need to get a settler down here So let me mark this just to remind myself that either we need to burn something down and take it, or we need to... This could be a city here. For having a base of operations in Azania with which to transfer the capital. We need our battering ram. It's extremely sad that we don't have that. Extremely sad. But our wars are going pretty well. I think we've turned some stuff around here. Let's clear some of these reminders out. The field cannon can't be switched out back to alert for some reason. Is it just because of this guy? This guy's causing that problem for us? Alright, there you go. Convert over, sir. Finish the job. Now can you switch back? Okay, so it was that guy. Normally it's like a 2-tile thing, I thought that he'd be alerted for, but maybe not. Maybe it's always been 3 and I'm just now noticing it. I accidentally hit to choose a title for him. Maybe we will call him the Winding Bounty. The Elite Flotilla. The Long Sea Wolves. The Timber Sea Wolves. The Reigning Redoubtable. I don't know what it means, but it's provocative. Gets the people thinking, what's coming for me? Oh, it's the Reigning Redoubtable. What will we do? We can't stop the Reigning Redoubtable. Exactly. And that is how you meet your end. Melbourne. You will be ours soon, but we need to just get this thing that we built 3,000 years ago up there. It's our ancient artifact, the battering ram. It's perfect in every way. You don't even know. You can't comprehend its power. It's so good. All right, let's take a look at the scoreboard, though. 194 science per turn is where we are. We're only building a new campus right now. We do have potential for universities in some spots. You know, I'd like to make that number higher, but I think we're doing all right. We're ahead of Rome, who's at 178. Our buddy Swolgamesh is at 118. 92, John Curtin 95, 60, and 38. So, you know, it's not a great science per turn by any stretch of the imagination, but it's still the pack leader. 123 culture per turn, though. Who's at the top here? Rome has 119. 45, 42, 54, 34, 52. So Rome's the only contender as far as being up to date, modern in both war and you know, things they can policy cards and whatnot that they can have. So they're the only real contender. What are their cities looking like? They don't look like contender cities. They look like we should be able to handle them. Who's fighting Auckland, by the way? Is Rome fighting Auckland? I think you understand. Okay. It's just from our conflict, then. Our buddy over here is struggling, but he is looking to get back his city from Rome via loyalty. That's good. I believe in you. I believe in you, my friend, until such time as we have to destroy you, in which case we will swat you away like you were nothing. 1121 is where we are on the scoreboard. That's 300 odd points away from Rome. who's in second place, and then it's just downhill from there. Culturally, Rome's not making much progress. They're nearly at 10%. It's actually much closer to 9%, but, you know, it is what it is. He's still at 3 of 7. He was at 4 of 7 at one point, so he was, like, on the verge of being a religious beast. But whatever happened to him, he's fallen back into third, and maybe it was because I started, like, burning cities down. He was also fighting Australia at the same time, so I can't take all the credit. I mean, I can, but I'm not going to. I give Australia some credit there. But that's going to be it for this one, guys. Like the video if you're enjoying it. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more. And I'll catch you guys next time. Later.